Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and back onto the farm. We are doing a reconfiguration day. One second here, I've got to get it right. I've changed my recording layout. It was just getting a bit of a mouthful saying day, whatever, episode, whatever. So I've reorganized all my farming simulator videos into parts. So this is part 16. That's just how it'll be from now on. It'll make it a lot easier for me to remember where I am when it comes to recording things. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you don't mind the change. We are cracking straight on. This is a leased piece of equipment. We are doing a contract work. We haven't done anything extra. It's exactly as I left it in the last episode. The only thing I've done is I've driven this really slow machine from the vehicle shop here all the way over to here. It's going to take so long, I figured I might as well get it done and then we can start the recording. So that's where we are. What are you doing? You're ready for stone picking. Right, so yeah, he's doing cultivating. He's going to be at it probably all day. He's not particularly quick and it is quite a large field, so we'll leave him to it. We have other work to get on with. First things first, let's get our potato picker. He can get back on with his work and costing us an absolute fortune. Start our truck, get him ready to go. He's hauling spuds for us. And our job for the... before I get too far in, I did do one thing off camera. Obviously these are the... this is all the trees we cut through in the previous part. I've got rid of all the stumps. It's humongous, it's massive, it's going to make a really nice field when it's all done. Hopefully in today's episode we will be cutting this into a field, but what I have done so far, go away, is I bought in okay, a massive olive plantation. You can't see it particularly well, it's still night time, it's a bit of a pain, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of olive plants now that go all the way up. I'm hoping you can see this. I'll do it again in daylight just to show it off at the end of the episode. Hopefully the sun will be coming up in a couple of hours. All that are now olives. We won't be going any further this way because I want to put a field there, but we will when we clear out these trees here, because this is quite wide. Wow, it's really wide. We will go and lay in some more that way as well, so that we've got olives coming all the way along here, right up to the road, basically. So that'll be our olive patch. It'll take quite a while to harvest, and hopefully it should yield us quite a lot. I don't know what the grass situation around here is like, because obviously I've been messing around with painting. So when the grass starts growing in around where I've cut it, I'll paint in what I messed up, basically. So we will grab this guy and get him on his way again, and then as always I'll go back to doing tree cutting, because this guy is costing us a fortune, and one, I need to keep the money flowing so the AI will ship, and two, I want to try and make enough money in the next couple of episodes to purchase this potato picker outright, so that he doesn't cost us a fortune every single time we want to use it. Because hopefully we will be working potatoes quite a bit, because, where is it? There it is. The biogas will accept potatoes. So that's energy, that's power, that's money. And we have a long way to go. If we are intending to clear a 10 million debt and make £100 million profit, we have a lot to buy and a lot to sell. So yeah, I want that biogas plant up and working exceptionally well, so I'm going to be dumping everything I can find into it. So let's get our ever ready and trusty 6250 John Deere. He'll be playing tree cutter again, unfortunately. I'm sure he's probably sick to death of trees, just as I am, but tough luck. So, as usual, this is where I will shut up. You will sit and endure me going through numerous trees and backwards and forwards as I sell off the wood chips, while we wait for... It's an interesting question. 16's not going to complete. We'll probably keep going until he's done. I do have other jobs I want to get done, but and I do need to. That needs to be ploughed, and he'll need double fertilizing. As you can see, we have a lot of jobs to do, so we won't waste too much time here. So yeah, you'll enjoy it in sped up time. I'll throw on some nice bouncy country type farmy music for you to enjoy, and we'll speak again when hopefully Field 3 is complete. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I don't want to waste too much time talking about absolute nonsense, so we'll speak again when the job is done. Okie dokie. Field's not complete, but I need a little break from cutting trees, so I'm going to crash into a fence. And once we're done crashing, which I'm very, very good at, we are going to lay in the first stage of fertilization for our olives. I don't think I can get them all in one pass. Let's just move it over one. Let's give it a try. Might be able to. I'd be amazed if I could. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, I can. Oh, fantastic. That's a bit of a time saver. Keep it nice and tight. There we go. I won't move him away because we're going to do another job while we're here. First things first, you're probably going to stop before I get the truck in position, so we'll move this guy around. This is not the best vehicle to do this with. I mean, the capacity of the trailers is perfect, but moving a truck around on a field is a bit of a pain. He's not particularly powerful. What I'm gonna do is get an auger wagon, and I will park the truck outside any field that I'm working with like this, and then we'll just use a tractor and trailer to load, and then we can dump into this truck before moving it off to where we want it to go. A little bit more complicated, but it will. I think it'll work out a bit better. Just finish emptying this guy out with. We're very, very close to completing the field. I would love to get it done in this episode, but I'm not sure we're going to have time. Because again, I don't want these episodes running over massive amounts of time because it gets boring. So you've emptied yourself out. So we'll move the truck out of the way. There we go. How is my contract doing? Where are you? Not even halfway. Right, no, not that one. That one. We are on the JCB. This is headland. We own this headland, of course. Up to a point. You can see where it's been. I mean, I can't pick that cut grass up because it allowed me to cut it, but it's technically on owned land that I don't have access to. Field 18's land. So we have access to this, however. So our plan is to turn this into a field. To do that, we allow creation. And here we go. No, it's not going to be particularly neat. I will go around with the editor and tidy it up afterwards, but we just want to get the basic shape in there. Leaving a nice little bit of headland so that we can cycle around and cut grass. It's not going to be a huge field, but you know, every piece counts. Let's just see how close we are. I don't want to get too close. That should do it. Right there. Keeps the headland in a pretty decent position. Obviously when we buy field 18, which will be a long while because it's very big, we will increase the size of this one so it goes further up, but we for now we'll keep it as is. We don't want to go too far that way. So that'll do. Cut it in here. We're going to do something fancy with a nice little turn. It's a nice bit of headland. Keeps the grass flowing. Trim it out. There we go. Now we can cut all this in without having to worry about getting it specific and spot perfect. Well, we don't expect perfection. It's the imperfections that make it a bit more realistic. But yeah, once we get field 18 up and working, we'll get more headland access, and we can make this bit a bit bigger, and we can go further ahead as well. So it won't be particularly square, but it will give us more field and less grass to cut. But you know, the grass isn't a problem. We've still got lots and lots of fields to buy. We've got a lot of grassland to work with, but we need more field space. With this one, we are going to plant soya into this for now, I think. I might put potatoes in this because it's slightly smaller. Well, we'll have a think about that. We've got time. Similarly, we're going to go down to where we've been cutting trees, and we're going to start cutting in our field there as well. That will also get turned into a crop, so instead of just grass, it will be something much more valuable. There we go. He's all done. So, there. The field. Doesn't want to update properly. That's okay. That'll want lime, it'll need stone picking or rock picking, whatever you want to call it, and it will need 2 stages of fertilisation, so lots of work to go there. Our potato guy is almost ready for pickup again. So, we will go back to sped up view. I'll empty the potato guy and then cut in the field. When we're done with that and the potatoes and the field cutting, we will come back to normal speed and we'll see how we got on. So it's just, I'm very conscious of the fact there is a custom header, an area that I can't get at here. So we'll try not to go too close to the very edge of the map. So obviously, I'm assuming it's this little bit here that I wasn't able to grass cut. But I don't want to get too close because I'm a little concerned the combine will throw a bit of a fit. So yeah, that'll do. Right, so yeah. We'll empty this guy out. And then we'll return back to super speed, like I said. You guys can enjoy the ride. More music whilst I conclude this, and that'll be part 16 complete. Making pretty decent progress. We're making money. We are 1/3 of the way there towards purchasing our potato picker. Hopefully he's going to be having lots of work for us. So yeah, sit back, enjoy the show, enjoy the music, and we'll speak again when when field cutting is complete and potato harvesting is complete. So enjoy the show. And there we go, field 3, first harvest complete. He did okay. It's a relatively large field, and he's got a small harvesting width, so yeah, it took some time, but that's a lot of potatoes to work with. I'm pretty certain I'm going to make my little custom field a potato field from here on out. It'll still give us a decent yield, but it won't be quite so much work for this guy, and I'm keen not to utilise too much. I would rather use the big fields for the big combines so that they can bring in the big crops. So yeah, we're going to move this guy back to the farm, and where he will rest for a couple of days. We'll move the spuds in as well, and then that'll pretty much be part 16 wrapped up, and we'll go from there. I'm doing well though, almost 200,000 in the bank. 2 new sections of field laid in. Started ploughing field 9. The contract work is at 73%, so he's done a lot better than I thought he would, to be honest. I didn't expect to get more than 50% done, so that's something. I was messing around with the creation thing, adding in some flowers to areas that I won't be grass cutting. There's a huge section of grass there though. So yeah, just a bit of fun. Where to put this guy? Let's see if we can get him in the shed. Should be okay to get him in here. There, did well. Okay, so let's get the truck moving. We've got 297,442 litres of spuds. That's a lot more than I thought we'd have. Pig food mixer has 100,000 potatoes in there already. It will accept a lot more. I'm going to guess that's probably about 1 million. Maybe 500,000. Let's get him on the farm. Don't need to go through the entranceway, just cut across the field here. Cut up the traffic, why not? They deserve it. Right. I'll park him there for now. Just jump in this guy to speed the process along. What we want is this guy. Powers of our super strength, we'll pick it up and we'll run. Is this realistic? No, not at all, but it is quicker. These things move so slowly, it is a real pain. I wish I could move them around with a vehicle, but for the life of me, I've looked and looked and looked, I can't find an attachment point anywhere. So, yeah, we'll make do. Okay, so he's in position. Pickup's nice and low. So let's see if we can overload onto this. Got a funny feeling that might be a bit on the high side. Not the easiest way, but there we go, we can get it in there. It's just not particularly easy. But I think that is filling up. Yes it is, but only just. I think we'd actually be better getting one of these guys, because it's far more manipulative. That's not easy to say. Okay, so we've got oats in here which need to go up to the mill. Straw, it's fine. A little bit of wheat, we want to hold on to that. That's empty, so that's the sorghum. And we've got 149,000 worth of sorghum in here as well. We do need another conveyor. It's loading particularly fast. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Whilst we're waiting, we can grab this guy again. And hopefully put the second fertilizer on this section. We're going to get it all again. And we have. I'll try and paint in the next rounds a lot tighter. Yeah, it's not straight. I could have moved it over a little bit more, but no matter. It's not a huge problem. So part of that is fertilised, the other part isn't. Let's figure that out. Guessing it's got something to do with the grass. So we'll just fertilise this while we're waiting for this buds to complete. This won't take very long at all, and then we can do the secondary fertilisation with the seeder. Again, daylight would absolutely help here because I can't see what I've done and what I haven't done. There is going to be a bit of an overlap, but nothing drastic. Too far over. That should do it nicely. Yeah. There we go. So, olives are fully fertilised and ready to go. First stage fertilisation on the new field is in place. We have rock picking requirements for the next episode, part, whatever you want to call it. What else? Contract is well on its way being completed. No doubt we'll have to do some seeding as well there, which is absolutely fine. It's only 3 in the morning, we've got the whole day ahead of us yet. Lots and lots of work to go. Obviously more trees are required, but again, the more we cut this way, the more this field can expand. And that's nothing but a good thing. I mean, it's already quite large, but it's going to get bigger. It's going to get a lot bigger. You don't want to get chewed up, but you're gonna, whether you like it or not. So spuds should be about ready. Back. Go. Okay, so we need sunflowers. Let's just review our fields and make sure we know exactly what we're working for. What have we got? We have we've got corn in 12. We've got sunflower in 13. Barley in 11 and wheat in 10. So we need crop for 13 for 9 and 3. Canola will be one for certain, so we'll put that in 3. And we'll probably throw in either sorghum or oat for 9. That little area there will be potatoes, and that one will be soybean, and that one will just get longer and longer and longer all the way around here. This is all going to be cut and turned into one big long field, which is just going to be soybean. Same with this section here, and that's going to be olive, but from here on up, depends how wide that is, because obviously the road's there. If that turns out to be really narrow, then we'll just leave it as grass. I'm losing my voice. But I know up here is really wide, so what we will be having grapes along here because of the grape processing plant, but all this along here we will turn into another big field. So yeah, lots and lots of work to go. That should be spuds complete. Yep, excellent. Just shoved him out of the way. Trying to think where I can put this guy where he won't get in the way, and I've just thought of it. It's a genius idea. We've got no particular use for this, so the bunker silo is now a truck stop. There we go. Right, okay, so that is part 16 complete. Thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that it was quite repetitive and simplistic. Actually, better stop the contract guy, hadn't I? Perfect timing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. Lots and lots of work to go. Part 17 will be the completion of this contract and a whole load of other stuff, so tune in for that. And as ever, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would mean a lot to me. Thanks all, and I'll see you in the next one.